Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and be sure to check out my upcoming free live stream concert, Freebeat Live, 1 year later. It's on Saturday, July 31st at both 11 a.m. Pacific Time and 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Hope to see you there. Let's get started. Welcome to part 3 of making a full track on the Akai MPC One. In yesterday's episode, disaster struck when I could not get the bass track off of mute, no matter what I did. However, I was just doing this, and that led me to believe that there was still some hope for this track. So I went and took a look at the same track in both sequences and couldn't get it to do it here. So, long story short, I figured out that, well, it's not that. I thought it was that. Oh, man. But I believe it's that in the intro. Yes, it is. However, in track 2, or verse 1, sequence 2, it is not that. And we are still stuck on mute, which is really odd. So we're going to come in and clear this track in the verse in sequence 2. And now we are going to load it back in, and it is still stuck on mute. So I have no idea why that would be. Because if I set it to solo, we can play it. However, that is nothing like the preset we used in sequence 1. So what if we go to sequence 2 here and change the preset? Yeah, it's stuck on mute. Now, to me, that would indicate that something else is stuck on solo, right? But now everything in verse 1 is stuck on mute, which is so weird. So we are not going to save, and we're once again going to reboot the MPC One and continue with our disaster of trying to make a track on this thing. This is honestly pretty frustrating, and I'm sure it's probably something really stupid. I thought I'd figured it out. I thought it was because we had note mode set to chords, and then we were playing on a monophonic synthesizer, but that was not the case. So in this blank project real quick, I'm just going to load up tube synth. Yep, tube synth works. Bassline works. And electric works. So it's clearly something that I did in our project here. So let's navigate to that. To be frank, yes, load it in. It's going to take its time here. Load everything in. Ooh, I just heard some people yelling close by. That's fun. Okay, our loyal drum set just works no problem. Okay, now our bass works. Let's go ahead and go into that. Whoop. I meant to do this. So our bass works. Let's go to setup, and once again set this to one voice on the polyphony envelope. Let's bring down the release. Oh yeah, we did some other changes to that preset as well, didn't we? We took off like the effects and stuff. Just turn them off there. Delay, no thanks. Chorus, no thanks. And this sounds kind of wrong, doesn't it? Maybe... Huh. Well, this whole video is a mess. I thought I was going to sit down and make a song for you guys and it was going to be a lot of fun. But clearly that's not the case, and that's okay. That's okay. There it is. Okay, I'm going to click save right now. We are going to record this right now. This bass line, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, gotta say that's a lot more fun to play with the drums already going than it is with the with the click track. Okay, we are naming this bass. Yes, bass, just like that. Plugin program is named bass. Yes. Okay, track 2, or verse 2, sorry. All right, let's go ahead and play this in here. We have not yet recorded our pads. Let's play the bass line in for the verse and we'll be good. It's the one that started on that B. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just realized I was on overdub instead of record mode. Now, when things like this happen, it's important to take a deep breath and kind of realign yourself with what you're doing. We've made almost zero progress in the last 2 videos, and that's okay. We're here to make music, not win a race, okay? So let's go ahead. I've got record enabled. Let's press play start. Let's get this right this time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weird, why is it not recording the bass? Huh. Or it did. What's going on here? So, now it's just not playing the notes. Can we record our pads? Let's try to do that, maybe. B minor, that's right. Okay, let's give this a shot here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I messed that up as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Messed that up too. Cool. I'm just gonna wing it. So it recorded that, but not the mischievous bass part. What is going on here? I cannot figure this out for the life of me. I'm having a very difficult time figuring out what the bass is doing here. Why can't I record it? And it's got all the data in there too. Is like the level down or something? No? Bass says it's good. It's just not playing the MIDI data for some reason. I am kind of at a loss here. I also don't know why it's not giving me the chance to arm the track. Well, there it goes. Maybe I just don't know the MPC One well enough. Clearly, actually, I don't. I must have pressed something somewhere in the bass track that is kind of throwing this whole thing off. So tell you what, let's try to copy this here, copy track, and put it to track 4, and I'm just going to put bass 2. Why the heck not? And that's still not playing. Let's try to record on this. 2, 3, 4. It is not recording. It's because I don't have it on auto there. Let's try 2, 3, 4. Let's actually clear this track. Now I'm just kind of scrambling. This is some real behind the scenes stuff that you guys wouldn't normally see. This is where I typically get frustrated and just stop trying. Oh my God, I just needed to set monitor to auto. So yeah, stupid stuff like that can really, really get me down. Cool. That is excellent. So I think we are back on track now. If you are still following along, I know this is only part 3, but like I said, people do not like videos about actually making music. If you're still following along, you are a trooper, and I really appreciate it, and I hope you stick this through to the end here. Let's go ahead and get a new track, track 4. We are going to get a new plugin here. And it is going to be some kind of a lead sound, but more of along the lines of like a lead guitar. So I want to use the electric plugin here. And we are going to go to B minor once again for this here, but we're going to keep the notes mode on. Yeah. Cool. Let's go ahead and play with that sound some more. Let's find a better preset. Yeah, that's really pretty. I'm going to bring us down an octave. Actually, we're going to go up an octave. And it's going to be something like that, like... obviously, I need to play with the mix a little bit, but yeah. And that's going to be kind of the lead melody for the verse, I guess we can call it. So yeah, I think this is going to do it for part 3. Again, if you've been sticking through these videos, you are a true fan of the channel, and I really, really appreciate it. Before we wrap this one up, very important, hit save. I'm glad we figured out the issues that were plaguing us. They were just stupid issues, but they do happen to everyone. Look at me. I've been a musician and a drummer for 25 years now almost, and you know, electronic music, just and particularly things that involve computers, which, let's be honest, this is a computer, they can always get the best of us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can go ahead and hit that dislike button. That's okay too. I totally get it. Either way, like I said, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow in part 4. Bye.